Welcome back, traders. Trading the Harmonic scanner combined with the Flux Power Zone and my MTI training. I can't stress enough the MTI training. Okay, this morning, I grabbed about 458 pips. I'm in one more trade. It's probably up maybe about 20 pips, maybe 25 pips. Is the Aussie New Zealand. I already booked another 20 on another trade station, but I didn't count that. But I counted, these here. So that's the only trade I'm in. I'm done for the day. And there was some more setups, but sometimes it's best to just stay out of the market. Okay, so here are some of the trades here. We got the U.S. dollar Swiss franc. We got 48 pips on that. U.S. dollar Canadian 81. 52, 68, 16 on the Swiss, 32 again on the Swiss. This Aussie dollar here reversed. I put the, I said I didn't lose money. Actually, I lost on the spread, for the commission. I should have moved it up a little more. It went about 20 pips and then reversed. You'll see on the video. All this stuff is on the video. And then Swiss franc again, 48 pips. That one hit the limit. 77 on the CAD and 17 on the Swiss franc. Okay, so I will update you with the video and the content. And like I said again, my MTI training is what I use combined with these other indicators. And I will be trading the 2040 on Wednesday going into Thursday. So I should have some video for that. Okay? All right, traders, so I will update you with the video and watch how this Flux Power Zone predicts these moves well in advance before they even happen. I have the data over a week ahead of time. Okay? Amazing. Just check it out. All right. Update you with the video. Welcome back, traders. Trading the Harmonic scanner. It's the 1 hour. We're looking for an entry. It actually hit the entry. Maybe we wanted to pull down a little more. We got a risk of 6.8 pips. Now the big key with this one is in an uptrend. You can see the uptrend right there. It's just on a retracement coming back down. So we want to take it in that direction if we can. Now you can take some of the other trades. If it's against the trend, it's just a little more risk. Okay. Okay, we got the stop is 6.8 pips. Target 1 is 18 pips. And look, as you can see, it just changed as the candlestick moves. As take profit 1 and then take profit 2. So we're going to take this trade. And we got a 6 point, let's see, pips. I'll take it on this account. So risk is low. Very low. This is the Aussie New Zealand. Aussie New Zealand. It's here. I'm going to buy 2 lots. I've got 3 lots. We're going to buy, get 3. And then we're just going to put a stop just below. I like to do mine just a little bit below the stop here. 1.10476. Let's stop. I'm just gonna go with a 10 pip stop. Traders, let me just go to the Aussie dollar. I'm in this. I got a trend rejection right here. It went up. It's below the downtrend line, and it went up here. And this is called a trend rejection trade. Went up here, trend rejection, you got the histogram, pushing down, and it dropped. Excuse me. And it dropped. So right now we're probably going to get some sort of a pullback here coming. Yeah, it's going to be a pullback. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close two positions on this trade and then let the other one run. Okay, and then we'll just put the other one to break even. Okay, we're at break even. We don't need a trailing stop. I don't know, Aussie dollar. Excuse me. Ugh. Alright, so let's see what happens with this trade. We're locked in already, so, but we're definitely going to get some up movement here. I can see the histogram. Let's see what the next histogram. We could take a. Let's check the power zone. Scroll back. Okay, we're gonna scroll back. Yeah, we still got some up movement here. I can see it here. Still gonna go up some, and then when we get to maybe this bar, then we expect some down movement. We can see the down movement here. Let's keep the arrows. No, let me load this. Let me load this other indicator. And where are we? Okay, yeah. So with the CAD, we're going to expect some down movement here. You can see some down movement coming. And then bottom out here. Pull back. Get a bottom out's going to be around here. Excuse me. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm going to look for, I'll be looking for a buy here. Definitely an up move coming. So we're going to look for a down move here. Welcome back, traders. Just want to make a little quick update on that trade. I just gonna show you. Here's the future. This is a sell marker here. At this time, it's really going to be 6:40 because of my time on my computer. I'm going to be looking to sell because I already missed the the breakout move here to buy, but it really wasn't a didn't really give me an indication on the histogram. Like this right here is like considered consolidation within this box, and then this looks like it. This is more of a move here. Okay, so even though it's breaking out now, as you could see into the future, right here, see this is all blank, except with the histograms with the times. Okay, this is all blank. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not taking any more trades. That's the harmonic scanner. I'm not taking any more trades at the moment until 6:40 a.m. I'm going to sell the dollar Canadian, and then I'm going to exit my position at 10:55 a.m. Oh, well, actually, it's going to be 9:55 a.m. I keep getting that screwed up. Then the Canadian dollar is going to pull back up here into this zone. I would have to look on the other histogram. All right, traders, that's just an update. What I'm going to do with this flux power zone that predicts the movements a week in advance before they even happen. What I mean as a week and a half on this chart, I can only go back, I can only go forward maybe like a day, but the power zone goes back a week into the future. Well, it goes forward into the future a week. So let's go to the power zone really quick again. Power zone right here. See, the power zone goes, it has the trades for the whole week. That's going to possibly happen. Nothing is 100%, but when this thing is spot on, it's spot on. And then I'm going to be doing a session with the company with this software, and we're going to go over all my charts, and we're going to configure it because the guy's been using it for 7 years, so he knows more. Obviously, he knows way more than I do. So when he tweaks my charts for I think Tuesday, because I want to have him tweak the charts, because Wednesday into Thursday is my best trading day of the week. So I want to have everything all synced in, and all the tricks and stuff like that, so I can maximize my profits. All right, and I mean, just me figuring it out, going over the manual and everything, and it's gonna be a big help when he comes in and reconfigure the charts and which pairs of this works the best on. Regardless of which pairs you trade. If I'm going to use this software, I want to make sure I'm using it at its best of its ability and the best pairs with the accuracy, because a pip is a pip. So we'll see what happens with that, and I will update you back on this video once we get to these times. Yeah, because you can see the histogram. There's going to get a huge pullback once it gets to this 955 area. Huge pullback, back down, 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 and then we're going to start working our way up. Even though we're going to have some dips and dabs during the way, but it's going to start working its way back up if this is the correct direction. All right. And then what I could do is, once I do that, then I'll look and see where, my other moves that I want to trade. Like right now, I could set this trade up here, which I want to look at right here again. Notice the same times again. 9:55. It says 10:55, but it's really 9:55. So if I had like an auto trader, what I would want to do is, I would want to, find out about these particular times, and it looks like it's happening on a consistent basis. That's where I want to, try to set up my window of my auto trader. Just say like from here to here, from here, probably because you got a huge move coming here. You got a lot of back and forth action on the stochastic here, but the overall move is going to be down till 1610, which is now it's going to be 1510. So there's just some insight on it. And here's the next day. And what time do we have? It's a little different, times off a little bit here. So the time on this one is going to be when it breaks the zero line, 8 something. About, yeah, because this is 9:25, so 8:25. Then we break down to the zero line, try to do a pullback, and then down. 13:20. That's when we want to get out. And you could see this here, and I could just keep going, and plan out my trades for the whole week. Or where I want to look to trade. Okay, traders. So that's what I'm doing today, and we'll update you back on this video when I take that trade on the US dollar Canadian. Welcome back, traders. Trading the US dollar Swiss franc. We got a reversal here, a butterfly pattern. I was up in a buy pattern before, so I just closed my position for 32 pips. So we just took a reversal, and right now it's going down. So I'll give you an update back on this trade. Also, my other trade will be coming up soon. That will be on the Canadian dollar, which is, no, I'm not talking about Canadian, right here, which is here at 640 very soon. As you can see here, the high point, it was a nice high right here. It's when I was recording the video, and then it dropped, but it's in the chop zone, so you don't want to take that. So we're just waiting. We got a few more minutes here, and then once we get this time, and we are going to take a sell. All right, so I'll update you back on this trade. Welcome back, traders. Trading the US dollar Canadian. Okay, as you can see, 740. What happened? Big bearish candle. Okay, so we're going to enter the trade. I was trying to do something, but I did catch it right here. And so you got 3 close positions, 49 pips. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to take this trade. I got to try to hurry up because, okay, they may go down pretty quick. Selling 3 lots. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put a stop above the red dot here. We're going to put a stop here at 127. What's the pip count? That's about 30. I'm going to put a little, we'll do it at the last, actually that's the last high right there. This is the last major high. We're going to put it here at 130.007. Okay, I'm already positive already on the trade instantly. $130.007. Okay, and then we look to get out at this time at 10:55. It's going to pull up a little bit, go down a little bit more, and then look at the bearish candle. And then it's going to start going back up. Now, you saw my video before when there was no candles in this area. There were no candles in this area. It was blank. Blank over here where at 740. There was no candles here. And this is what I'm saying. These moves are already predicted. The institutions, have a time when they sell the market at a certain time. It's not, this software calculates and looks back over, thousands and thousands of bars, and it comes up with, these histogram time, sells, and buy. So now when it gets over here, I'm looking to reverse my position to buy, and then, like I said, I'm going to see what I'm going to do here, because right here is the dip to go back down, and then this is probably going to be the last lowest point, and then it's going to go work its way back up slowly, and on top of the histogram here, and then here's going to be a dip down, and then back up again. All right, traders, so I'll update you with this trade. Welcome back, traders. Trading the US dollar Canadian. As you can see here, I predicted this way back. It was actually I already had this trade on my radar for a little while again. I was in the trading the London session, and nothing really was happening. And I said, let me just look for a trade. And then I found this trade. And I said, I'm going to go back to sleep, and I'm going to wake up, at this is really 6:40. I'm going to wake up later on, and then wait for this time to come. And then as soon as this time comes, 7:40, I was going through, I was sifting through some of the pairs, and then I looked at the time. It's like, oh no! And then I caught it I missed it because this was the candle I probably wanted to get in 1 minute before this candle. Actually, 5 minutes before this candle, and then boom, the big bearish candle came. So how would I know that? They do this. They have a certain time that they do sells, and this software calculates when they're through historical data when this point is going to happen again. It's not 100%. Nothing is 100% in trading, but if you have an edge on the market, you try to take it. And you can clearly see this thing's dropping. I don't know how many pips I'm up now, but it's still due to go down until 9:55 a.m. So I'm going to hold this trade up until then, and we'll see the results of this move here. Okay, traders, so I will give you an update back on this trade as well. Stay profitable. Back, traders, trading the US dollar Canadian. Okay, we're at the point of where the currency pair is going to go back up. So even though it's going down now, I'm exiting all my Canadian positions right now. Oh, wrong phone. Let's grab this one. Do we hit the limit on the Swiss franc? No, not yet. Pretty close. Closing all of my Canadian trades, even though it's going down. Hey, that's one. Oh, we're on the ton. Okay, we're exiting this. What is the last Canadian trade? Up 50. We're up 50 pips on the Swiss. Let me just run over to the chart really quick. There we go. We should be at the limit. I'm going to close out the Swiss franc trade because it hit the limit here and it didn't take me out. So I'm going to close it out manually because it's a lot of support there. Even though it may go down, but I'm just going to close out 47 pips. 48. Oh, another one hit the limit because I heard it just close out. Okay. Okay, it's 4-5. Yep, limited out 48 pips, 77 on the Canadian, 17. Yeah, we made a ton of pips. Only trade I'm still in is the Australian New Zealand. So let's go back to the power zone. You can see the Swiss breaking down here. So I'm out of that. The only trade I'm in is that's left, is the Aussie New Zealand. Where are we? Here. Sorry, butterfly. Yeah, so we're at profit target 2. Covered up on some resistance here. So I'm going to take a position off once we hit profit target 2, and then I'll let the last one run. All right, traders. That was just a little update and some insight on this trading. See, here we got the green dot on the Canadian. I'm out of all my Canadian trades, so it's gonna go up, and I'm gonna show you where it's gonna go down. But let's get the chart marker, and we're gonna have a dip like it's gonna pull back, and then it's gonna dip somewhat here, and then it's gonna go down, and it's gonna go back up, and then slowly, gradually work its way back up until it crosses the 0 line. But I'm out of this trade. Made a ton of pips, and stay profitable, traders. Welcome back, traders. Trading the US dollar Canadian. Exited all my positions at the 9:55 mark. That's when we got a green dot, so we want to be out of the trade. And next, it's probably going to pull back to this area, and then let's put another chart marker here. Chart marker, because it's going to go up there, and even though it's going down now, but it's gonna it's gonna retrace back up. According to this histogram, this was correct, right on the money. 740 sell. Took a little heat here, and then what I did was I took a little heat here when it went. It went positive right away, and then it pulled back. And then when it pulled back, I entered a couple of more accounts and lots on this down move, and as you can see, it went down. Now it's, like I said, predicted to go back up. So if you want more of this content and stuff like that, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Got a whole lot of content on it. The 2040 strategy, the volatility stop indicator, the flux power zone, and the harmonic scanner. So hopefully my MTI charts, I'm going to probably trade the 2040 on Wednesday going into Thursday. Hopefully my charts and everything is working properly. All right, traders. So stay profitable. And again, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you need more content. Any information, just email me. And I will try to help you out, because I got a lot of, students and people that I'm, helping out with this strategy as well. Okay? So again, stay profitable.